At number 4, uh, man, where do you start with this guy? The best numbers that you'll ever hear. I guess you could say that. From the years 2020 to the year 2023, one man wrecked two-way football to the point of no return, and that is Terry Bussey of Timpson, Texas. Timpson always has had a great football tradition. I remember as a youngster playing Timpson, and they beat us in the playoffs down there in the league in Longview. They've always had guys that can play football down there, but they've never had a guy like Terry Bussey. As a freshman, Terry Bussey started at both cornerback and quarterback. He threw for 751 yards, and then he ran for 1,236 yards and 19 touchdowns. Now, on the defensive side of the ball, and where people thought he was going to make his name and claim, Terry Bussey had, 10 interceptions as a freshman, 52 times, 2 of them for loss. Out of those 10 picks, 3 of them went back to the crib, and then 9 pass breakups. So, offensively, struggled a little bit coming out of the gate. Only threw for 751 yards, but defensively has always had it. Now, as a sophomore, he throws for 1,000 more yards. He threw for 1,700 yards and 22 touchdowns on 67% passing. The rushing increased as well, this time running for 1,445 yards and 28 touchdowns. Defensively, he finished with 73 tackles, 3 of them for loss, and he still managed to catch 7 interceptions after 10 interceptions as a freshman. Now, as a junior, things get absolutely stupid and ridiculous for Bussey. He threw for 2,177 yards and 26 touchdowns on 65% passing completion. He rushed for 2,596 yards and 46 touchdowns on 184 carries. Defensively, 115 tackles playing safety, 6 of them for loss, 2 fumble recoveries, 5 interceptions. Out of those 5, 4 of them were pick sixes, and he also had 6 pass breakups. That summer goes into the summer. They lose in the 5th round. He commits to Texas A&M. He was the number 1 player on my East Texas list as a junior, and then as a senior, he was the number 1 player on my East Texas list. He threw for 2,691 yards, a career high in the season. He ran for 1,585 yards, going for 36 touchdowns through the air and 24 on the ground. So 60 offensive touchdowns, okay, as a senior. Then defensively, 85 tackles, 1 fumble recovery, 3 pass breakups, to go along with 7 interceptions, and out of those 7 interceptions, 3 of them are pick sixes. So we're talking about a dude with 29 career interceptions. He has 12 pick sixes in his career out of those 29 interceptions, and has gone over 70 touchdowns in a year multiple times for total touchdowns in a season. What he did there is incredible. What he did in his freshman year at Texas A&M, he ran for about 100 yards, and he also caught about 100 yards. So they kind of sprinkled him into the system. New quarterback change to a true freshman quarterback in Marcel Reed kind of slowed that down as well. But he is making that move to receiver full-time, and we'll see what the year 2025 has in store for Terry Bussey.